As you guys know, I'm white guy number 1. He's white guy number 1.1. And together, we have a podcast because we're in our 30s. So now, we've got some fun and exciting segments for you. We've got some ha-has, some ho-hos, and a couple of belly laughs. So buckle on up. AJ, tell them what we're doing first.
What are we doing today? Okay, so we've got a mystery segment because I don't know what James is going to do. Probably something crazy and kooky. Whoa, 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 and then we've got Intermission.
Power fuck. Take it to the hilt, fellas. Let them know that you mean it.
Like I said, we're going to do mystery segment, then we're going to do some intermission, and then we're going to end it with a guess that character where James has to figure out what the fuck is going on.
AJ, I've got 2 things for you today in my mystery segment because neither one of them warrants a full segment in itself, but I think together we'll find that we've got enough content here. The first one's going to be a regular game on this show. It's What's That Sound? Or Name That Sound, or whatever the fuck the thing is called where you listen to the sound and have to tell me what it is you're listening to.
Traffic cone. Ha, did I win?
No. All right, AJ, put those listening ears on. Here we go.
Is that me taking a piss? That's somebody, that's a baby or a toddler messing around with an onion and getting an onion in his eyes.
All right. Unfortunately, that is not quite correct, AJ. All right. Well, as you can tell, that was a little girl. She was trying to do a little volcano science experiment with a big old jug of vinegar. And gosh, if she didn't slip off of whatever she was standing on and get that vinegar in her eye. And as you can tell from what she said, it burned. All right.
I didn't hear any liquid coming out or anything. So
it was just enough to splash her, I think. All right. Let me go ahead and prepare number 2 here. All right. Get those ears ready, AJ. Here is sound number 2.
Let's see what Dawson got for Christmas. Or Santa.
Oh! The little boy was just so excited of what they got for Christmas. They opened it up and it was a bomb. It exploded and...
I'm afraid not, but you're not too far off.
Let's see what Dawson got for Christmas. Or Santa.
Oh! Yeah, that sounds like something anyone in my family would do. Poor kid.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, unfortunately, nope. And the motor skills were not there to keep up with his cool duck under the blazing garage door move.
Yeah,
and boy, he went so hard. You know, there's at least a gash. Like kids, they're so soft and fragile. That was probably a leaker. Head wounds, as you know, folks, are leakers. Well, all right, AJ, that was the first half of the segment, and unfortunately you didn't score too highly there, but I feel like you're going to turn it around in this second one. So now, the listeners at home and the viewers at home will know, AJ and I, as you guys have known, we like to give each other a hard time with guessing games sometimes, and I feel like we've come to the penultimate conclusion of guessing games with this one for a segment of what I'm going to call, Guess What the Fuck's in My Pocket, You Stupid Italian Piece of Shit.
Spaghetti.
All right, AJ, I'm going to give you 4 clues as to what's in my pocket. You have 4 chances to guess it correctly. Are you ready?
What the fuck?
It's not spaghetti. All right, that's guess number 1 down with no hint. All right, hint number 1. Hint number 1, it's in my pocket right now. Hint number 2, it fits in my pocket. What's guess number 2?
Is it a dildo?
No, you stupid bitch. All right, hint number 3, it's not a dildo.
Fuck.
What's guess number 3?
All right, guess number 3. It's in your pocket right now. Is it your hand?
No, you stupid motherfucker. It's not my hand. All right, guess number 4. Here's your final hint. You're an ugly, stupid son of a bitch, and you'll never guess what's in my pocket.
Oh, fuck. It is spaghetti.
Spaghetti. No, it's not spaghetti. It's actually... Fuck you.
That's your hand. I got it right. I got that shit right.
No, it actually was a poker chip.
All right, guys. Now it's intermission. You guys know what happens now. Yeah. Let's start with the photo op. All right, now nobody commented last time because somebody made a mistake and didn't release it, even though it could have been released. Who was that? I don't know. But in that case, we just did a photo op with whoever we wanted to. And James, you can tell us a little bit about it.
All right. Well, this is your classic photo op. As you know, AJ and I do equal amounts of work to make this show happen. So it could have been either one of us that failed to release the episode. Either way, it's a failure on both our parts. This is a pretty straightforward one, though. This is How We Walk on the Moon, quoting a song that was within the top 10 of my most played songs on my 2023 Spotify wrap-up, if anyone was curious. If you wanted to know what my actual breakdown of musical genres were, well, sure, I'll be happy to fucking tell you. My Spotify breakdown was pretty straightforward here. Up at the top, we have, of course, hip hop. Then there's chill hop, followed by indie soul, followed by instrumental funk, and then something called ambient, which I don't know what the fuck that is. Unless it's the sound of my palm beating the shit out of my dick. At which point, then, yes, that is something I listen to over 20% of the year. Though I don't know how Spotify would know that. Anyway,
right,
this is that time I went to the moon and I beat you with a hot dog.
Tell us who's there with you.
Bird with a human penis who's really enjoying the lack of gravity. Because birds, even though they can fly, they're still beholden to gravity. But now he can be upside down, which is great for him. You're there, of course, with a plate of spaghetti that you were specifically instructed not to touch. But what did you do? You touched it. And then, of course, Daniel Jones is in the background trying to get help. Also, I'm almost like MODOK in this, in that my head is the size of that cop's torso. Perspective notwithstanding.
Beautiful picture on the moon, because you assholes didn't comment on what has not been released yet. So...
Can't believe they didn't comment on a video that's not out. Do better, audience.
It hurt my feelings, I'll tell you that. All right, so you guys know James. You guys have learned so much about him, from his pole dancing days to his incredible mayo, his love of mayo. I mean, God, what do we not know
My
about
incredible
James?
mayo. We know about my incredible mayo.
Yes.
My mayo, so tangy, so sweet. It caresses the lips. I want more.
Tell us about this time in your life when you were just a wee child.
When I was just a wee child. Well, as you know, my neck developed abnormally as a child, which could maybe those neck braces I had to wear when I was a child because my neck was too flimsy to hold up the weight of my skull, is where I got my love for being choked. This was at the place where you would go to get braces attached. All of these females around me were there to get their uterine devices attached so that they couldn't become pregnant. Because as you know, I'm part of the greatest generation. My buddy Ponch is there behind me. He's got a reaffirming hand on my shoulder, just letting me know that everything's going to be okay, and that once my neck is strong enough, boy, he's going to work it out over a series of incidents for the next 7 to 9 years of my life that I'm way too scared to ever tell an adult about and just suffer through in silence, shaping me forever. Oh, and Bird of a Human Penis. This is one of the first times he and I had hung out. He was just chilling on top of that bitch's head.
And yeah, isn't your neck like that because that's a belt around it already? Isn't that why?
I mean, it's entirely possible that my parents may have tried to strangle me, but their arms were simply too weak. In this instance, that's the mounting device for my neck brace that was used to just strengthen my neck muscles.
That makes sense. See, everyone considered that belt to be just a sexual thing for you, but it was actually stemming from a legitimate medical reason.
Well, as the saying goes, form follows function. Need I say more?
No, you shouldn't.
Belto around Necco make me come.
All right, guys. Thanks for nothing, you assholes. Now we're going to play a little improv. All right, the game is Guess That Character. James just has to figure out what my character is. And it's a character like any other character, but they all have a little twist to them. Something that makes them a little less normal. Hey, big boy.
Hey,
You
Daddy.
ready?
How you doing?
Oh, good. You ready for me to touch you?
Ooh, is this something that you normally do for me?
Sure. I would say
Ooh.
pretty normal, yeah.
Yeah, because we know each other, right? This isn't our first time meeting.
Oh, maybe. I don't remember, but why don't you just take them clothes off?
Okay,
Ooh.
I will.
Yeah, that's right. Take them clothes off. Not too far away from the old 2 fingers, huh?
The
Is
2
it-
fingers. I'm going
Yeah,
to start putting my
baby.
clothes back on because
Oh,
I don't know
no,
where
no.
those fingers are going.
Baby, come on, Daddy.
You're a guy who wants to finger my asshole for some reason.
Incorrect.
You're a proctologist who's overtly comfortable with his patients.
You're getting closer.
You're a medical professional of some kind.
Yes.
You
Ooh, you were choking like a naughty little piggy. Those ligature lines look so sexy.
You're a person. You're a coroner.
No.
No, ligature lines. Okay. You're an ER doctor, a trauma specialist.
Is your blood pressure getting as high as mine? Oh.
Ooh, you're a general practitioner. This is my physical, and you're just way too horny for me.
Got the second part. You just haven't named the exact profession on the first part. Ooh, these numbers are too high, baby. You gotta get down.
Oh, what are fucking types of doctors?
Stop.
You're
Maybe not a doctor.
you're a nutritionist. You're a nurse.
There you go. I'm a nurse. This just makes everything too horny.
Okay.
Well, there you go. You got the first one, and you didn't need too much. I had plenty of ways I was going to go with that. All right, let's do another one. Oh, wow. It's really happening. Hi.
Yeah, this is a
Hi.
big day for us both, right? Because we're both excited about this.
You're excited? I'm excited. Wait a minute.
It was,
What kind of shampoo do you use?
oh, I use Dove Men's Plus. It's a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner.
Okay, good. Okay, what's the best kind of butter?
Ooh, the butter on your bread?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
You ask a
Okay.
lot of interesting questions. I wonder if that's related to your character. You also have like a weird golden retriever energy right now in the way you're very eager and excited and also pant in between asking things like a dog might.
What kind of music do you like?
Well, as previously discussed, I like a combination of hip hop, chill hop, and
What?
you are racist towards hip hop.
And? No,
And
but
you're a dog.
there you go. Close enough. A dog that can suddenly talk but is extremely racist.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll do one more.
Oh, you're just
Hey,
me.
everyone. 2 guys. Okay. But there's a twist to all of them. Hey, guys. Welcome to 2 Guys Podcast with your host, AJ and me. Wait. Fuck. I can't find it.
It's me, but I've lost my penis.
Fuck. You got that shit.
I just know you too well now. I was like, there's only one thing that you could think of that would be funny for me to lose, and that's my penis. Little fella just rolled right out the door there and is going down the hall. Luckily, all the doors are locked, so my penis will not escape. It'll be brought back to heel shortly, but...
First the Raiders lose to the Chiefs, and now I lose this.
Yeah, that made me sad. It's like a floppy disk, if you remember those, children.
We are white guys in our 30s.
Meet James, a man who's embraced solitude, finding strength in his journey with erectile dysfunction. He underscores the value of self-reliance, illuminating how one can lead a fulfilling life alone. Now here's a twist. Did you know a hot dog once sold for $69 at a New York City food truck? Or that an estimated 7 billion hot dogs are eaten by Americans between Memorial Day and Labor Day? Fascinating, isn't it? Just like James's story, life is full of surprising twists. Stay tuned for more. James's path to solitude wasn't a walk in the park. He grappled with manic depression, a mental health condition that was amplified by his micropenis. a condition often associated with feelings of embarrassment and inadequacy. Media, man depression, man sitting alone in a dimly lit room, close-up of a man's face showing signs of despair, man gazing out of a window in deep thought. Media, 0. This deeply personal struggle was a crucial part of James's journey to self-reliance. It's a battle fought within, unseen by the world outside. Media, man, micropenis. Close-up of a man's face showing signs of humiliation. Man sitting alone in a room. Man observing himself in a mirror. Media, 1. Despite these challenges, James discovered strength in his solitude. He learned to accept and love himself for who he is, micropenis and all. His story stands as a powerful testament to the strength of self-acceptance and resilience.
I love how the AI just went fucking crazy with their internal coding.
Media,
Man,
0.
despair.
Well, all right, everybody. Thanks for coming out to another episode of Doot Doodaloo Doot. Ah.
Your pussy.
Fuck me. Fuck me.
Sexual style.
Fuck me.
Fuck me.
Fellas, hey fellas, yo bitch ever be talking your head off and you want to be like, hey bitch, I work too goddamn hard to listen to this shit. But she be like, I got these shoes and I bought a dress on Shine. Like, bitch, shut up.
Andrew Tate's podcast.